If anyone has seen what appears to be a 2-inch dried beef jerky stick on the floor, that would be me dick. So please contact me immediately. Sorry, retention rates have been really low lately. As if the Japanese have enough on their hands with an economic crisis and, perhaps worse, an influx of shitty isekais, indie horror developers around the world are just unleashing massive loads on Japan like their name is Mia Khalifa, but, you know, before the podcast era. I don't know how it started, and I don't feel like going down that rabbit hole. But for some reason, indie horror developers are deciding to make their game set in Japan. At this point, it's like Nagasaki and Hiroshima, except instead of bombing, it's just tons of shitty 15-minute walking horror simulator games. Of course, there are the few exceptions when, every once in a while, the American pilots decide to drop a bomb. And by bombs, I mean franchises like Broken Lore and Chilla's Art, which, by the way, I just recently streamed Broken Lore's latest hit, Don't Watch, where we take the reins of a super gooner facing the ghost of his previous cumsocks. This is basically how it goes. Ooh, I'm the cumsock from last week after you gooned to that shitty Overwatch compilation on a sussy porn website that may or may not have stolen your data. Ooh, now that's horror. Now, don't get me wrong, Japan is a beautifully cultured and a super kawaii place, which makes it a tourist attraction for part-time indie developers. But come on, let's not be inconsiderate to the Japanese folk who have to deal with shit like reincarnated as a slime, reincarnated as a sword, reincarnated as a fucking vending machine. You don't think they need a cigarette break after getting plowed by these mid-tier animes that you'd only watch if it's your first time watching an isekai? But let's be so for real. We could choose any place in the world that actually deserves to be fictionally fucked. For instance, France, the United Kingdom, even the entire west coast of the United States. I mean, come on, LA's hosting the world's first official sperm racing sport. That alone is enough evidence to wipe the entirety of LA off the fucking global map. After all, sperm racing should only be held at guys' sleepovers. Don't go parading our little secret. But of course, of all the lands, we choose the land of the rising sun. Well, ladies, I'm single and ready to mingle. Oh, and by the way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Every time I touch a gun, all I